Hey everyone, buckle up, grab your popcorn. We are starting a new series. All right, we are starting a series of my 6-week healing journey. Okay, don't worry, we're gonna be doing the unboxings and the reviews on the channel as well, but this is gonna be something extra just to sprinkle it in there because I have some extra time. So as you guys may or may not know, I am a teacher and a counselor as my 9-to-5 day job, but it is summer vacation. Yes, Lord. And I am taking 6 weeks off of work. So I am finally deciding to put myself first for once and not work summer, which I am so excited about. But with that, we have some important news to talk about. So we're about to switch things up and get a little bit serious just for a second. So bear with me here. All right, I am taking a 6-week healing journey. I have talked to my therapist about this. She knows this is happening. She is on board with this and she's gonna be helping me out. So if you guys are new here, like I said, if you don't know me, just as a heads up, I do have stage 4 breast cancer, which has brought up a lot of emotions. All right. Good news is though, is that I am healing from it. Okay. When I was diagnosed, it was in my breast, it was in my liver, it was in my bones. And guess what? Now it is just in my breast and it is a little guy. Okay. In comparison to a big guy. So good news for that. But yeah, so that has triggered a lot of emotions, a lot of things that were suppressed deep down inside me that have now coming out to flourish. So yes, I am working with my therapist and we are coming up with a plan and I am taking you on that journey with me this summer. So over the last month or so, I've been talking to my therapist, getting down to the nitty-gritty of what on planet Earth is going on. And we have decided that I have CPTSD. All right. So I have been diagnosed with PTSD before. However, this one's new. This one's CPTSD. All right. So what that means is that I have a whole lot of stuff going on, whole lots of trauma. It is not just one event, but it is in fact multiple different events that have sprinkled in to my life over the years. And we are taking on the journey to help regulate myself so that I feel less anxious, less depressed, and just overall better. So that is the plan, and I am taking you on that journey with me. So let's talk about what my therapist told me to do really quick, just in preparation for this. In preparation, we have been learning about the fight or flight mechanism, which basically means that your body, when it is under stress, it is feeling like it needs to either fight or flight, okay? And guess what? When you have CPTSD like myself or other anxiety for an example, or other sometimes mental illnesses or disturbances, you might be in this state of dysregulation all the time, which is unfortunately what happened to me the moment that I got diagnosed with cancer in October. Is I just stayed in this state of dysregulation, which is quite unfortunate. So some of the things that I deal with and go through are related to that, but then other things are related to past traumas that just decided to pop up now that my body is in this fight or flight mechanism. So my therapist has been teaching me a lot about that. And my first homework assignment was to buy this book, Boundary Boss, because I have issues with setting boundaries and keeping my boundaries and communicating my boundaries. So essentially, I am a people pleaser. And I, feel like I need to find my self-worth in taking care of other people. And I mean, I guess that makes sense due to my career of being a teacher and a counselor. And yeah, you guys could start putting the dots together. However, I have therefore been lacking taking care of myself because of that. So that is what we have planned, and I will find out later today what else we have in store for me. But another thing that I decided to do, which I'm going to be doing with you guys every week, is setting and revamping my summer goals. So right away, I have highlighted in yellow things that I need to do. So that is, for example, getting some sunlight every single day, doing yoga 3 to 4 times a week, or some types of exercise to get my body moving. Then I'm going to, do like a meditation, like 3 days a week, or some type of deep breathing exercises. And then I need to do, obviously, my therapy homework. And I have chores on there as well, because we don't really have a choice for that, I guess, right? But anyways, then on some things that like I want to do, right? So some things on that would be like, okay, I want to go through my closet. Okay. I want to do this YouTube situation. I want to read a book, like my Once Upon a Book that I just unboxed, right? So I have different things on the list, but the reason why I'm splitting it in between my needs and my wants is because sometimes when you're feeling anxious and overwhelmed, you need to be able to differentiate between your needs and your wants, because it feels like your to-do list is all over the place and you don't know really exactly like what to prioritize, and then it can just feel really overwhelming. So that's what I have. And then in my needs category, I have written in purple, okay, the purpose behind it, because sometimes if we set goals for ourselves but then we don't have purpose, it's like, where's the motivation? How do you get the motivation? Maybe you can get the motivation, but if I don't know the purpose of why I'm doing what I'm doing, I don't have the motivation for it. So I recommend doing that if you want to set your goals, making sure you have your needs, your wants, and your purposes. But anyway, that's all we're gonna, have for today. And then check out the channel on Sundays. Make sure to subscribe if you are interested in taking on this journey with me. And I will see you later. Bye.